Filming again. We've had quite a storm here in New England, around Connecticut, and a lot of stuff's been sort of blown around. Basil did all right, but basically, like some of our sunflowers way over there on the ground, they were blown down. Don't know if you can all see that, but basically, yeah, a lot of our stuff has been sort of knocked around. To that end, this is not really wilting at all. See, I propped it up on the cactus, but see, it's still quite strong, but the whole deal is that it's been blown around by the wind. So it has been sort of drooping a bit. I might get a stick to sort of help it up, but I think it's well over 2 feet now, basically. It's quite large. See the size of my hand, you know, it's my hand is about 6.5 inches. And so, yeah, it's quite large now. It's well, maybe 1.5 feet, but it's grown. But more importantly, some of the other smaller goji berries have grown quite a bit. So that's, I'd say, maybe 8 inches, this plant. That there. Yeah. But anyway, things are going alright. My basil really shot off. I guess it was all the rain that we've been having here. The basil really shot off, and I don't know. I forgot what I have down there. I think maybe some dill or something. But a while ago, I planted like some chia seeds that I had left over from a chia pet, and I'm just saying this because this whole thing is one chia plant. They say chia is good for you, but I mean, this isn't really organic, is it? From a chia pet. Well, my cactus flowers have wilted because that's the end of that. Summer's sort of drawing to a close a little bit. Well, I'm pretty happy. I think that these goji plants are going to just keep growing. I might have to get something to sort of prop them up, but if you look closely, you can see like the integrity is still there. The health is still there, and some of the leaves are getting bigger. I think they'll do better because I'm going to bring them to my dorm where I go to school, and which I won't say on camera, but I think that that'll help them being in sort of an insulated, heated building rather than being outside where it's starting to get quite chilly, and I'm not sure if they'll survive the winter on their own in like a pot like this, because though it is about 1 foot deep, that may not be quite deep enough. It's not a tip if you're gardening with pots or something like that. If you have an apartment or a condo where you really can't plant in your yard, if you have pots, you may not be able to leave them outside in the winter because they can freeze, and then sometimes the plants aren't sturdy enough and there's not enough soil to support them in the winter. Although, you know, talking about, you know, the room for the roots and stuff like that, the root base of this is getting quite thick. I'd say that's maybe, I'd say 7 millimeters or something like that. It's getting quite thick, and I'm pretty happy with this, actually. Well, I'll come back probably next month with another video, and as I said, well, actually I didn't say because it took too long to post the comment, but basically these videos will be more and more regular because I'm bringing these to my dorm rather than having them at my house. Alright, so that's Bismarck, and I hope you guys are all well. Later.